Hidden away on 38th Street in North Sarasota is a wild and beautiful garden filled with amazing plants. At least one dates back to the days of the dinosaurs. Walter Sparkman started the garden in 1938, and the Sarasota Succulent Society keeps it going. This weekend you can visit the garden and find a really special gift for Mom. And joining us now is the treasurer of the Sarasota Succulent Society, Wilda Mayer. And you've been a member since 1969.
Since 1969, it was one of the first organizations that I've joined. I moved here in '67 and found out from the north and found out I didn't know anything about growing plants here in the climate.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
I'm
sure you're not alone.
Yeah.
We all have a big question. Exactly what's a succulent?
Oh, a succulent is a plant that stores water in either its leaves or its stems or its roots. So it can last extended periods without water, which is getting more important in this climate since we're having these long droughts in the last couple years.
So what's the Sarasota Succulent Society? What do you guys do?
Well, the Succulent Society grows plants, experiments with plants to see what will grow in this climate, because we do have a lot of water. And if they get too much water, they tend to rot. And so we have done experiments seeing what succulents will grow here.
Ah,
So
now tell me how it all started. It started in 1968, 80 years ago?
almost.
Almost.
No, it was actually incorporated in 1950.
Oh.
So in 1920, we'll have another celebration.
But Mr. Sparkman came 80 years ago.
Mr. Sparkman came to Sarasota in 1937. He had lost his job. He was a printer on printer up in Clearwater area, lost his job and got a job with a printing company on Main Street. So he moved down here, and he was looking for property, and up in this wild section that was north, the city in 1920 had platted it out because they were expanding from the downtown area.
Now, did he grow these plants? Were they there already, or did he bring them in?
He brought them in. We don't have a lot of succulent plants that are natives because of our climate.
Okay.
And he was trying to see what ones could be brought in and be successful. On his property, he bought 4 lots, which was like an island. It's surrounded by, on 3 sides by a street, and on the 4th side by a creek that ran by there.
We were just taking a look at that plant on the end. Can you identify that and tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, that's known as crown of thorns, and this is the plant that was thought to be born around the forehead of Jesus when he was going to be crucified.
And it's a succulent.
It's a succulent.
Wow.
It's in the euphorbia family. If you break a piece off of a euphorbia, you get a white sap.
And that's where the water's held? Inside?
In the stem. It's
Okay.
in the stem in this particular plant.
Now this one looks a little more like
Don't
something
touch
we
it, Joey.
recognize. Yes, this looks like a
Right.
cactus.
Is it a cactus?
This is a cactus.
Oh.
And cactus are only native to the New World, North and South Central America.
Can you plant these in the ground here, even with our summer rains?
This one we have in our display cactus greenhouse.
Okay.
You would have to be very careful
I would
planting
think.
them out. You need an area that has good drainage.
I have one in my yard that's doing very well.
A cactus?
Yes, a cactus.
wow.
Good for you.
It even blooms.
Now this one
What's this
looks
guy?
a little more familiar to me. I think we might have a few of these in our yard.
Oh, this is a euphorbia.
Okay.
These are natives of Mexico and Central
yes.
America, so they're native on the New World also.
Okay.
Now, you're having a sale for Mother's Day, Saturday before Mother's Day, Saturday morning?
This Saturday from 9 to 12, we will be having a sale. This is like 1/100% of the plants that we have available.
Well, if Mom is a gardener, that is a phenomenal idea.
Yeah, and you can bring her out. It's a great place for Mom to
Yes,
visit. Beautiful.
last year we had a lot of mothers and children come on sale.
Oh, that's
On
great.
sale, so
Well, you
it's
don't
very
want to
good.
miss that. The Sarasota Succulent Society's Mother's Day sale is the morning of May 12th, Saturday before Mother's Day. To learn more about the sale and the society, go to their website. Next, ABC7 has an exclusive interview with a Dancing with the Stars contestant.